So I am on our cabin. Just for now, I'll show you to how I'm holding the carrying the hawk on the belt, like I said. It's the other way. It's good point, especially the T. You know, there is no need to be worried that the hawk will fall down. You know, it's the shape is like that one, so it's carried like you over here and over here. And even if I pull, there's no way to fall down. Of course, if I will be scared, you know, I will do through some really hard terrain, you know, and I was simply worried about to lose the hawk, then I'll fix it in the other way. Say as I had in on my backside, because there are straps and whatever, or you can use the molly webbing, or simply use, say, the original straps, put it around your shoulder, or simply use another way. So this is really easy way. So I have here, hook here, so easy to deploy. It is still secure to use, so there's no need to be worried. There's something, you know, happen to you. I believe even if you fall on the hawk, you got it here. So if you fall down, there is no really problem. So if you fall down, nothing really can happen to you, because the hawk is still on the side of your body. You're falling down, your body is like sliding around, and even if it must be turned like this way, and there's the cover really strong, even with this piece of metal. So sorry, I don't know how to say it. So it will really hold the hawk, which will go out in this way probably, but it never happened to me. You know, never say never, but you know, this is, I think, pretty secure, like normal carry. Well, go to chopping. So finally, guys, we are here near our cabin. This is our working place. So now a couple of last tests. The hardest test is, if I can say, first time I will chop down, I mean make two pieces from this really hard piece of wood. I can't remember the name in English. This is the hardest wood in our country. Who's seen my T2 Tom Brown Tracker T2 video? I did a split with the T2. This is the kind. This is very hard. So let's go. I don't feel any shocks, any vibration in my going into my hands, so everything's fine. I hope you hear how hard it is. I don't really need to do any reposition, just a couple of times, but not really. I'm not worried, just for the comfort. I don't feel the hawk go to the end of my hand here, so this one is pretty good holding. To be honest, the hand which I'm holding the wood with is feeling the vibration much more harder than the hand with the hawk. Even if it is full tank, which is great, I like it. So guys, that's bloody hell something, you know. If you can chop off this one, wood like this one, which is really hard, so then I think there's no harder wood, as I said, in our country than that one is. So if this one can serve in there, so it can do everything else. Let's carry on. This oak is not that hard. It's a little bit less hard than that one. Not that much less. It's still a little bit less, but it's wider. It's about 50%, maybe more. Show you. So this will be more about. See that? Twice, maybe more, thicker. Bar is come off too fast. It's always advantage if you can turn the wood or you can go around the wood. Everyone knows. Good. So I prepared a piece of that same log of the oak, just for splitting again. So now, as you can see, we got wider piece of wood than the blade is. This is about see, about that long, so it's 1.5 centimeters. 1.5 centimeter, maybe a little bit less than 1.5, but definitely over 1. So if it can split it, what do you think, guys? I think yes. So no doubt it's working pretty nice. Wow, it's chipping out. It's always too easy. This is the safest way. Wow. As you can see, it can perform in wood processing very good. I'll try just after all is performing, everything would be did today. Sorry, I got a couple of things here. My father used the hawk. He didn't know what is it exactly, and tried to use it to clear some branches here around, and he hit a couple of small rocks. So thanks to it, I got here a small piece. But anyway, so there are some pieces. You know, that one was the teeth here. So what I'm saying, this part is sharp for the touch, but not this. This is for wood processing definitely, but the part down isn't that sharp. But interesting is there's part of this is really still sharp as hell, you know. But you see it on this one or on this one, but I can touch it. What I want to say is, for the touch, if I say, you know, hold, So if I do this one, I'll be immediately cut it. So it is really still sharp. It's really still sharp, and I will demonstrate it now. Some notch. Fresh hazelnut, 1.34 millimeter, 1 centimeter wide. So it's really, you know, you've seen that how it slides the wood. So it's really good. So if I want to do some notching, so you can see, as I said, about the sharpness. It is not probably all the part. The blade is not sharp to paper cut, but for wood processing, it's still sharp enough. First thing, and second thing, you know, as I said, this is not that hard as we are talking about the knives 57, 58, even more HRC of hardness. This is definitely something less. I think 54, but I'm not sure. So this one shouldn't hold the edge like before, but that's very easy. I'll try something else. We'll see. Just to use the I made these. You know what I'm trying? I never did it, just so I'm thinking what I can do. Yeah, this is it. This is what I want. So now just break it off to like make a trans to go there, and then just finish it by the normal edge. So this is it. Oh, sorry, this is it. Just yeah. So I just cleared it up. So, you know, I just used the spike for the very first time to remove the top part, you know, because maybe I can go in with the real edge. Well, so what I'm feeling now in the Hawk, the handles here are a little bit moving. You know, it is a little bit. See that? I believe now you can see that. So it's a little bit losing. To be honest, you don't need to be worried, because this is, as you can see, not a new Hawk. I got it about 1 year, and I use it many times. So after all the using, now first time I'm try to fix it with the Phillips screw on my Leatherman. That's it. yeah, I feel it. It is there. I'll do it on the others. They are a little bit loose, all of them, just a little bit. But as I said, I never did. I never touched it. What I did, a couple of times, I made the hook sharp, but just a couple of times, especially after rock hitting by my father. So now this is very first time I used anything else than to sharp the hook. So it is. I don't think it is something wrong, because simply after all the using, the screws must loose after time. So now this yeah. What can be a little bit disadvantage? Maybe somebody will not agree with me, but the hawk is good for if you're hauling, you chop it, whatever. But it is hawk. We like throwing, you know. It's a little bit increasing the turn of the hawk. So if you throw the hawk for one turn even more, so you will have a little bit less distance because of this, because it will speed up the turning of the hawk. I don't like it really. There is definitely someone who said, okay, you don't want to throw your hawk for someone else or whatever reason, because you will lose it. Yeah, mostly time definitely it is, but I say it is a skill which it is good to have, you know. And somebody say, okay, well, you will not try to lose your weapon by throwing it out. As I said, it is right, but there is another thing. It is same, in my eyes, it is same thinking like if you don't learn how to fight, say with a rifle, or you know, or even gun, like without ammo. So you don't need to use it, you know, how to hit, you know, how to stab even with a knife, you know, bayonet, you know, I don't know how you call it in English. So you need to stop, because you say, but you got ammunition. The weapon is primarily used or built for shooting. Yes, it is, but who knows? You know, you never know. Maybe you need it. Somebody will jump on you, and you can't turn and shoot. So you need to use it for, you know, stabbing, hitting, whatever. So this is same kind. This is the other side. This is built for chopping, slicing, whatever, even with fight. But if you got opportunity and you are sure you're good skill enough that you solve your problem to throw the hawk, why not? You know what I mean. Well, stop for now. Well, look what I found. Piece of metal. I don't know how thick it is. 1 millimeter, maybe less, but still piece of metal. Spike. You know. Piece of cake. Piece of cake is kind of metal, you know. So if you need to go break through the door, which will be covered by a piece of metal like this one is, and it will not hold you there. That's first thing. I found this old socket here. Why I did it? Because of this. I tried for very first time use this edge. I said I don't want to damage my primer edge. Wow, see, did you see that? Yeah, this is the way why I want to. So hope you see that, guys. So this is the way why I'm keeping this one sharp for these tasks, you know, not for much more, but this is good enough to do this thing without your damaging of your primal edge, which you use for most of tasks. So you can go there, you can do some, you know, metal working. Oh, it's good thinking. Now I'll try something else. too big. Yeah, this is it. Well, so this is chopped off by the Hawk. No, nothing feels same sharp like before, nothing else. I will clear it from this small bits of that, so there's nothing really damaged the blade. So you can see even this one so the metal is not that soft as it looks. The problem is to hit the same piece, well, with same piece twice, a bit more. So this is a 0.5 millimeter long piece of that metal. No way, nothing can see anything damaging the edge. So this is great tool. My recommendation. Yes, very good tool. That's why I got it. You know, I'm doing reviews for the things, for the equipment which I like, and because I'm not that rich, of course, to buy every single hawk knife and whatever this kind I like. So I'm testing and doing some tests just for the things which I bought with serious meaning to use it, not just, you know, I want to buy, do some test and give it away or sell it or whatever, you know what I mean. So I meant it to use this hawk really, and it really, sorry, it's really strong wind. There was a ladder falling down, so that was pretty nice. And when I say I really bought it to use for hard use, and it is served very good. So as a tool, absolutely great, absolutely great. So thank you for your attention. I'll see you in my room for some short specifications, even a little bit. Another thing what I will have in my mind there. Thank you. Hello everybody, Forest Mount is here. This is my promised video about this guy, I mean the finished short video about this guy from CRKT Kangee T-Hawk. I did promise I will do specifications in my room. I had no time, it was about 2 weeks now. I got the action video with this, but I didn't complete it because I'm still waiting for this one. So that's for you, specification about this one. So Kangee T-Hawk, this guy. We got this one 15.5 centimeters, 15.5, which is about 6.2 I think inches. This one, and as you can see on my action video, this could be really a sharp edge for the task which I described before. So you need to count with this. This is not just, you know, something. We got a 7.5 centimeters or 3 inches actual cutting edge. See that it is flat grind, but you know how to describe it on the hawk. On the knife it will be some like saber grind or something like that. But this is flat, and there is a secondary bevel as you can see. It is sharp now like hell. We got overall length 36 centimeters, which is 14.4 inches. So 36 centimeters. To compare it, I'll try it. Imagine that Tom Brown tracker, if you've seen my video, is about 30 centimeters exactly. So it's like about that one, about that long, about you know just that's the knife. So this is not that long. Maybe if I hold it here, say, oh, it looks big one, but it is not. It's really short one. So carry on. It weighs 697 grams. This one, exactly this one, 697 grams, plus the sheet, Kydex sheet, 92 grams. Altogether 789 grams, which is the Hawk only is 28 ounces, and altogether is 1 pound 8 ounces 0.4, so over 1 pound about. So 700 grams. Imagine to say cold steel cookery, which I will do review hope today. It weighs 600 grams, so this is about 100 grams or 4 ounces about heavier, but much more shorter. I mean 10 centimeters about. You'll see it. It is made from SK5. I spoke about it. I think someone said it is close to 1085 high carbon steel. And I didn't find hardness. I'm not sure the hardness, but I think that was 55. I'm not sure. I'm not sure now. It's so not that hard. Of course, we can expect it on this. About thickness here, full thickness. They said it should be 5 millimeters 0.84. So 5.84 millimeters. So less than 6 inches. So less than quarter of an less than 6 millimeters. So less than quarter of the inch, yeah. But I tried measure it on a couple of places in a full wideness, and it showed me 6 millimeters exactly. I don't know. So it is 6 millimeters exactly as a Tom Brown tracker, same thickness. This is really, yeah, it is full tank. You can see this is like some carbon carbon reinforced. I don't know exactly how they call it. If you've seen the action, it was a little bit unscrewed after a very long time of using, so I need to tie it up with this Phillips screwdriver. Very easy, very fast, no problems at all. So that was great. As I said in that video before, there was a how I say, strap which you can carry with over the shoulder. I don't use that. I set it somewhere in my home. I'm not using it. So this is absolutely great. You secure it here, and that's it. You can put your lashing, whatever you need, but it's like that. Interesting is it was when I checked these details, it was about a month before. It was for $97 US, 97, which is less than 100. That's pretty nice for the piece. How this guy is really working. My recommendation for, some backup bag, or even go to, even in a city. I mean if we are talking about surviving in a city, this guy is great if you are in forest, if you are in a city, in a town, say, you got it in your bag. So it is small, it is pretty small, so you can put it into the bag. And sure, try my 511. Pretty easy. So you will not see there. You will not see there at all. So you can stick it mostly to every normal using a backpack. So that about 18 liters, I don't know in cubic centimeters, but in normal bag, which most of people using, you can put it inside and nobody know. That's great. You can keep it very sharp. I show it, but just for now. So you can really use it as a knife. That's what's important. So as I said, this is like not really not really axe, this is like tomahawk, so it's fast in hand, it's like fighting tool, basic tool for your fire preparation. I mean, chop down some branches, say 3 to 4 inches very nicely, because this guy is biting deep. You saw it on the video. So my recommendation on this guy, definitely yes, for $97 US is absolutely great tool. Accompany with any knife, even with this guy, you saw it, you are done. You don't need anything else. Even you can stay with this one, but of course to have some small knife like this one is, it doesn't take that much space, not weight. It's much more sharper and easy to, you know, to handle it when you do some carving, you know, whatever these things you need to do. So with this, it's great. And if you think about some harder use, I mean for military, maybe survival, you know, camping, you know, combo, zero tolerance, and yeah, it looks more tactical. Of course they should, because I think all of them was made for a kind of tactical use, you know, tactical, we know how to describe, but of course all of these can serve excellent, and you're done for from spring to autumn to fall, maybe for not that strong winter. You're done. You don't need anything else for I mean wood processing tool, even for self-defense. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.